Hi everybody and welcome to Street Stars. I'm your host Peter Triantis and we're coming live from Wellington, New Zealand. Doesn't get any bigger than this, does it? It's exciting, the hype is full on. Plastic EP, come on through.
Here's our first international show, everybody, in Australia and New Zealand. This is just fantastic. I've got to say something, Pete. Big announcement. Last night, Peter Triantis became the winner of the 2013 Elvis Down Under competition, and he did it back-to-back. Not only did you win it last year, you won it this year. And all I say is that is an unbelievable performance, and what a champion you are. I really want to congratulate you, Peter.
Well, thank you very much. I wasn't expecting that, but I'm kind of blushing on camera. Thanks very much, Plastic EP. We're ready to go with tonight's show. Finding the best contestants. There is so much talent here in New Zealand, isn't there? There
is, and I've already found our first contestant.
Well, we look forward to seeing that. And guess what, folks? There is so much we're going to do. We're going to take you through the streets of New Zealand. It's a special episode. So join us tonight here on Street Stars. We're here with our very first contestant from New Zealand, Wellington, New Zealand, that is. That's Johnny Angel. Welcome to Street Stars. Are you excited?
I am excited, Peter. See? Dumb man. Plastic bro. I can't believe it.
Don't tell me you know Plastic EP, do you?
No, I don't.
Well, at least he's honest. That, folks, right here on Street Stars, we're going to have our very first international act all the way from Wellington, New Zealand. Johnny Angel, what are you singing?
I'm singing Gangster Country, Islands in the Stream.
So without any further ado, let's cross through to Johnny Angel right here on Street Stars.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I said I'd to find you if I find to come. I was soft inside. There was something going on. Dun-dun-dun. But you do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we've got something going on. And tender love is blind. It requires a dedication, and obvious love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love to each other, islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another.
That was our very first act on tonight's episode of Street Stars. Johnny Angel, great performance. The big Kiwi right next to me. I know you're suffering from the flu. You're a bit puffed out, but how did you feel with this performance?
I felt good. It's a good song. I love that song.
I certainly do love that song too. Plastic EP, while he recovers here, what did you think of tonight's performance?
I really enjoyed Johnny. I actually reckon he's a winner. And if he does win, you know what? We're going to fly him to Melbourne. He's going to do the grand final. Then we're going to fly him to Hollywood.
Well, he has to win to go to Hollywood.
Yeah, but if he does, he could be discovered in Hollywood as a star.
Certainly can. He might be our very first Kiwi performer going through to Melbourne. Who knows? There's still another 5 acts. We don't know who's won yet tonight. But if you want to vote for Johnny, he's got the big love sign in there. He's begging for your votes. Go on streetstars.com.au, go to Act 1, press Johnny Angel, and who knows, we might be seeing you in Melbourne, then off to Hollywood. Let's continue on with tonight's episode. Find me Act 2 right here on Street Stars. In the streets here in Wellington as we continue tonight's show, Plastic EP, you found our second contestant. A lot of talent here. Tell me about contestant number 2.
Okay, I was lucky enough to find contestant number 2. He was on his way home. He actually lives 2 doors from here, don't you?
Yeah.
His name's Tome, and he's going to do an original song.
I tell you what, folks, it's a true story. He only lives 2 doors down the road, and Street Stars, go up, find the talent, and bring it back here. This song, is this your own composition?
Yeah, it's my own lyrics to another. I just remixed one of Jay-Z and Kanye's songs.
You've only been singing for less than a year, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
But the talent is hot here in New Zealand, so we can't wait to see contestant number 2 here on Street Stars. Stage is all yours. Let's cross right here on Street Stars.
What up? My name is Tama. I'm about to sway away from the way that the A and Jay-Z rolled it to note it down and throw it back up. Like the student you are, done at the CBD, yeah, well, we set the bar. We see more bars than a prisoner, more paper than a printer, more parties at the bottom of me's, the top of me's, lobotomy eyes. Look up in the sky, see me so fly, see me partay so crate. Lay back like Matt at a couple of sacks and get nude in a very strange way. Partay so crate, I already wanna be lit in. But I just wanna see the bin inject yourself with adrenaline and get more crate than a moldy fisherman. Ha! Ha, 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 more crate than a moldy fisherman. Ha, 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 more crate than a moldy fisherman. Ha, 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 more crate than my dad. Wait, no, that's not possible. You don't know how hard he tastes so crate already wanna be lit in. You gotta find me. What's community time to attending like me? Could you please remind? Partay so cray already wanna find me. Cause you gotta find me. What's community time to attending like me? Could you please remind me? Tama.
So much talent here on the streets of Wellington, New Zealand. And you know what the good thing about this is, folks? That there's no stage here, there is no microphone, there's no reverb, no echo, no lights. Raw talent on the streets, isn't it?
It's just mind-blowing that talent that's there that you're searching for, and when you actually find it, you sit back and go, wow, that's just so fantastic.
Yeah, and can you imagine we'll bring them on stage in Melbourne? The final, of course, will be held in Melbourne. There's a stage, a live audience, live band, fantastic light show. Toma, you could be heading down there. How'd you feel tonight?
Oh, it was awesome.
And you were very pumped, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. It's my own song. Wrote it myself. Yeah, hopefully I can go to Melbourne, perform it live, yeah.
Well performed, well sung. If you want to see Toma in the final, go to streetstars.com.au, go to Act 2 and vote for Toma. Who knows, we could see you in Melbourne and then maybe off to Hollywood. Plastic EP, let's continue on tonight's show on the Street Stars. Welcome back to Street Stars here live in Wellington, New Zealand. Plastic EP, he's getting so excited again. Well, why are you so pumped?
I'm pumped because I'm cold, Pete. This jacket's a bit thin here, but I've got some good news for you.
What's the news?
I found contestant number 3, Uramit.
Beg your pardon?
They're called Uramit.
They're called Uramit. And what does Uramit do it?
I'm not sure. 2 beautiful girls, and they're going to do like a gangster rap.
Fantastic. Bring them in.
Please come in, girls, and meet Peter.
Contestant number 3. Welcome to Street Stars. Welcome to Street Stars. I'm going to get you to go on this side here, young lady. Now, you got to tell me a little bit about this. It's a rap song you're doing. Is that correct?
Yeah, Gangster's Paradise by Coolio.
But you look too sweet and innocent to be doing such a song.
Oh no, definitely not.
And what are you doing? The singing, the
Beatboxing, Peter.
beatboxing. This first beatbox on Street Stars. Let's cross over to the singer here. Are you nervous?
A little bit cold and a little bit nervous.
You shouldn't be nervous because I think you got the hoodie, you got everything happening here, haven't you?
Yeah, I do.
So without any further ado, we're going to cross over. We're going to get the girls to perform live here on Street Stars. Contestant number 3, we're going to call them the 2 rappers, right here in Wellington, New Zealand.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left, because I've been less and left for so long that even mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. He been treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch out, we're talking. And where you walking? Are you on your home something line and shot? I really hate to trip, but I gotta lope. As I go, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of deal little homies wanna be like on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Keep spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Keep spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Forget the situation that got me facing. I ain't never known my life. I was raised by the streets, so I gotta be down with my hood G. Too much television got niggas chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with my me in my mind. Got my hand in the tan and a gleam in my eye. On the low down, get to set you and bang. And my hoes around, so don't arouse my anger, fool. Death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life till I die, yeah. What can I say? I'm 23, not will I ever see 24 the way things are going, I don't know. Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Yep.
And that was contestant number 3 here on Street Stars. We had the beatbox here, and we had the live song. It was fantastic. Were you a little
Thank
bit
you.
nervous? Were you confident?
Yeah, no, very confident there, Peter. We're cold, but we're confident.
It is very cold here, so you've done a great job. Who knows, we might see you back in Melbourne and in Hollywood. And if you want to see you back in Hollywood, you want to vote for the girls, go on streetstars.com.au, go to contestant number 3, vote for them, and who knows, we could see you back in Melbourne and off to Hollywood. And let's continue on with the show right here on Street Stars. As we continue here on Street Stars, as you can see, nightfall has fallen on Wellington, New Zealand. We're still here, aren't we?
Yeah, we've been walking the streets, Peter. I'm a little bit tired, but we have found contestant number 4.
And let me tell you, folks, we really are tired. We've walked from one end of Wellington through to the other to find our contestants tonight. Who is contestant number 4?
We are fortunate enough to find Alexander, and Alexander's going to sing for us, Peter, Mac the Knife.
An oldie, but a great favourite of mine. Alexander, welcome to Street Stars.
Thank you.
Now, let me ask you, you're a young person, you're singing Mac the Knife. How are you involved with all the sort of older generation songs?
Oh, I did a bit of rock and roll, and I guess it's just looking back from there.
We certainly have a bit of the Elvis hairdo happening as well, haven't you?
Yeah, working on it. It's getting better.
Well, folks, New Zealand's representative here in Wellington, Alexander, with Mac the Knife, right here on Street Stars.
Oh, the shark, babe, has such a teeth, dear, and he shows them a pearly white. Just a jackknife, where's old Maggie the babe? And he keeps it out of sight. You know that shark bites with his teeth, babe. Scarlet billows start to spread. But fancy gloves, though, where's old Mackie the babe? So there's never a trace of red down the sidewalk, ooh, sunny morning, lies a body just oozing life. And someone sneaking around the corner. Could that someone be Mac the Knife? There's a tugboat down by the river, don't you know? Well, the cement bell's just drooping on down. Oh, that cement is there for the weight, dear. 5 will get you 10. Old Mac is back in town. Now, did you hear about Louis Miller? He disappeared, babe, after drawing out all his hard-earned cash. But now Mac Heath spends just like a sailor. Could it be our boy's done something rash? Now Jenny Diver, oh yeah, Suki Tawdry, ooh, Miss Lylenia, and oh, Lucy Brown. Yes, that line forms on the right, babe. Now that Mac is back in town. I said Jenny Diver, whoa, Suki Tawdry, look out for Miss Lylenia and oh, Lucy Brown. Yes, that line forms on the right, babe. Now that Mac is back in town. Look out, Mac is back.
Man, what a performance. I think we have uncovered a star here in Wellington. Now, I know our other contestants were brilliant, but Alexander, that was simply amazing. Now, that's what Street Stars is all about, finding a star in your street. I think we found our star in the street. What do you think?
We did. I've got to tell you, I've got people walking past, stopping and saying, did you actually find him in the street? And I said, yes. He goes, that's gold. He goes, that's magic.
And that's what it's all about on Street Stars. Alexander, how long have you been singing for?
I don't sing. Not, yeah.
Folks, he doesn't sing. He's never had any singing lessons.
No.
Sincerely, I think that was one of the best performances we've had on Street Stars. I tell you what, folks, if you want to vote for Alexander, go on streetstars.com.au. Go to Act 4. Alexander, I'll tell you what, I think we might be seeing you back in Melbourne and you might be off to Hollywood. There's some pretty good talent out there. We've had 2 or 3 episodes so far. There's been some brilliant performances. So
I've got to say, I really believe that Street Stars has actually really uncovered talent here. And Alexander, I actually want to shake your hand and congratulate you on your performance tonight, seriously.
Thank you.
Well, Plastic EP, normally very reserved. He's gone to the next level here. I really like Alexander. Well, congratulations from us, and we hope to see you in the final right here on the Street Stars. As we continue with tonight's episode of Street Stars, we are looking for contestant number 5, Plastic EP. He's already here. You've done some great work.
I found Pedro, a fantastic contestant to be, and he was busking on the street, Peter.
That's one of our first buskers on Street Stars, isn't it?
Yep, that's it, Pedro, our first busker.
Well, Pedro, the buskers in the street really make up a lot of good talent throughout, not in Australia, but New Zealand, don't they?
Yeah, yes, yeah, very
And
good.
the type of song you sing?
Jazz music, Sinatra, Dean Martin.
Well, what a great era. Look, let me take you back. That would be 50s, 60s. Hearing Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra would have been magical, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's our top tunes before.
And you were a kid growing up hearing all those songs, weren't you?
Yeah, yep.
Well, folks, let's hear contestant number 5, Pedro, right here on Street Stars.
I stand at your gate, and the song that I sing is a moonlight. I stand and I wait for the touch of your hand in the June night. The roses are sighing, a moonlight serenade. The stars are aglow, and tonight how their lights sets me dreaming. My love, do you know that your eyes are like stars brightly beaming? I bring you and I sing you a moonlight serenade. Let us stray till break of day in love's valley of dreams. Just you and I, a summer sky, a heavenly breeze, kissing the trees. So don't let me wait. Come to me tenderly in a June night. I stand and I wait, and I sing you a song in the moonlight. A love song, my darling, a moonlight serenade.
Thank you.
Folks, that was contestant number 5. A great job by Pedro, the busker here in Wellington, New Zealand. A fantastic job. I actually enjoyed listening to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, I know you busk, but you know, some of the buskers should really be live in the studio recording songs, and I sincerely mean this. You were fantastic.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
And also very modest, aren't you? Plastic EP, what did you think of the performance?
I thought it was fantastic, but I've got to tell you this, Pedro. I'm a big fan of Dean Martin when he sings. The moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's one of my favourite
That's
songs.
Amore. Yeah.
That's Amore.
Yeah. That's good.
I think if you make our final in Melbourne, maybe you do a Dean Martin song for us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do it.
Folks, if you'd like to vote for contestant number 5, Pedro, go on streetstars.com.au, go to Act 5, and who knows, we might be seeing you in Melbourne in our final, right here on Street Stars. As we scour the streets here in Wellington, New Zealand, we are finding so many different people, so much talent, and we found a beautiful Julia here, and guess what? She's from Italy, here in New Zealand. Welcome to Street Stars. Are you excited to be on tonight?
Yes, I am.
Absolutely, and a great accent there. Plastic EP, it gets better and better all the time. We're getting so many international acts, aren't we?
All I can say is Julia, a beautiful Italian girl, and she's actually, Peter, going to sing a song called The House of the Rising Sun, which was a big hit for the pop group The Animals.
The Animals. Well, there you go. We're in New Zealand. We have an Italian girl singing the big hit, House of the Rising Sun. And where were they from?
They were a British group.
Fantastic. So we have New Zealand, Britain, Italy, Julia, Act 6, right here on Street Stars.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. It's been the union menu for boy, and God I know I won. My mother was a tailor, sew my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man, now in New Orleans.
What a great performance here by Act 6, Julia. It was fantastic. I love the accent. It was almost a sexy accent, wasn't it?
I loved it. Thank you, Julia. It was great.
Thank you for being part of Street Stars. Now, who knows, you could be off to Melbourne in our finals and through to Hollywood. And we'd love to see you back in Melbourne. I'm sure. Have you ever been to Australia?
No, never.
Well, here's the opportunity. Guys, if you'd like to vote for Julia, go on streetstars.com.au, go to Act 6, vote for Julia, and we'll have her back to Melbourne and maybe, who knows, off to Hollywood. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's episode, live here from Wellington, New Zealand. It's been a big show. It's still windy, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And we have uncovered some great talent here, haven't we?
Talent, the contestants we've had on this show, Peter. Let me mention Johnny Angel. Let me mention Alexander.
Don't forget our busker, Pedro.
That's our first busker, and that was in Wellington, not in Melbourne. That's even more amazing.
Fantastic. Every single one of our acts was brilliant. We've also enjoyed Wellington. Wellington has been great. The whole city, the people, everyone, our fans. It's been great here, hasn't it?